before New Year's, before Christmas even, but this is going to come out after New Year's, I believe. So just so y'all know and just so we know. But we have a photo shoot tonight, the ladies of the pool house. To bring in the new year, and the theme is, what is it?
Glitz and glam.
Yeah.
So we got our glam squad in the building.
Hey.
We got Miss Ashley on there. Mr. Jared on hair. And we got Tara on beating that
Yes.
So what's the deal? Like we just get fly?
We get fly, glitz, and glam is the wardrobe, right? We got all our clothes laid out here. What are you going to do with your hair tonight?
So, you know, Nidra, number one, because I've known her for so long, you know, she's transformed into like a vixen sort of thing. So she's going to be switching up some looks. So we're going to be flowing with whatever whatever she's got going on right now. So I'm debating on whether to keep her hair parted off to the side, make it kind of sexy, open this up here. She's going to accessorize herself. I can't use profanity on her. So, you know, we're going to, when she accessorizes and all this, it's going to look good. So I need to straighten it out a little bit more. And then we may go from a straight look and then add some waves as she transitions her, you know.
I dig it. I dig it.
You dig it? But vixen is the thing, right?
I love it. I'm excited. You know what? Honestly, every time he's ever done my hair, I just let him do what he does.
Yeah.
Every time.
Really? Every time?
Every time.
You trust me?
Yeah, I do.
This is wonderful. This is how we build relationships. Yes.
How are you doing, Danielle?
I'm doing red glitter on my nails.
Yeah, because you're going ham next week for your birthday. On
Yes,
your birthday
I'm going to
now.
go real ham. So tonight I'm just going to do red glitter.
For the photo shoot.
Yes.
And Christmas. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. I don't know what we're going to do for my makeup.
What are you wearing?
This is one of my looks for the photo shoot, actually, which is odd. I know. The other one is, what is it? The black corset and then a sequin skirt and knee-high boots. It's all black, though.
All black.
It's like
all
a
black.
brown, bronzy, glowy.
Yes.
Brown,
Brown, bronzy, glowy. Okay.
I kind of was. It'll pop, right? Bold lip. That was the key.
Like a dark lip.
But yeah, I like the Goldie, and that'll tie in.
The Goldie, that's not a
Or
word.
you could do like a red eye.
And then pop it with the. I mean, you are the makeup person.
Yeah.
But
Or do you want to do like a reddish eye? Glittery red eye.
Glittery red. What do you think?
Glittery red eye?
Or
And neutral lip? Or neutral, like brownish, goldish eye with reddish lip?
yes.
Yeah.
That one. The second one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, break.
How does everyone here, how do you decide what you're going to do glam-wise for the night? Like
tonight, like in general, or just like tonight? Tonight,
yeah, let's just say tonight.
honestly, I gotta keep it real. I went to my friend who's a stylist. And she loves the pool house. Of course, you guys all know her. And she was excited because she already, like, immediately has some ideas for me. I'm not a glamour girl like that. I want, jeans and a t-shirt, some chucks or something, and I call it.
You said some chucks.
But she's good, and she brought out some outfits, and I was like, wow, like, who's gonna wear that? But she was dope. So anyway, what did help me out was knowing that when you go glamour or glam, you are unleashing your dragon per se, So I felt like, let's go all in.
Right.
And I think that's what helped me pick out of the outfits that she chose. And then I went against the grain. So like usually I don't wear short dresses. The dress is short. Usually I don't have my boobs out. I think they're going to be out a little bit. I know y'all like, yeah, right. But usually I don't, like on the regular day. But I was excited because I was like, all of us get to get treated today.
Yeah.
By makeup and hair and clothes.
For New Year's,
I was like, let's go in.
New Year.
Right?
Treat yourself.
Exactly.
Take care of yourself.
You
Self-care.
should take care of yourself all year.
And it's a new decade, so it's like, what were you rocking like 10 years ago, like a decade ago, as opposed to now?
Oh, hell no.
You know, I love my Chucks.
You know? But Danielle, like, what did you do?
I was like glitter everywhere.
Did you call the glitter shot though? Because somebody called the glitter shot on this shoot though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was Danielle.
Yeah.
Danielle's
I was
idea.
like glitter everywhere. Yeah. That's what I think about.
Sequins and glitter.
Sequence and glitter. And velvet. You get throw a little velvet.
Did
in
you
there.
like just look for glitter when you went to your clothes, or did you like?
No, I try to do like textures and mixing prints. Like you shouldn't think as like you should think of prints as a solid too, because you could definitely mix your prints and your sequence. So I just was like, what is gonna pop in and make us like cohesive too at the same time, so we're not clashing.
Yeah.
So yeah, and having your own distinct personality come out in your style is very important too.
Yeah.
Cause you can tell when like girls don't feel comfortable in their outfits.
Yeah, that's true.
I got a question for you, Danielle. Everyone in this room, but mostly Danielle right now. Because you're known as the lady who, you're all about being natural. Like
natural.
have your body natural.
Oh, yes.
Have everything
Tell
natural.
me not
Just
to
be
wear stuff that holds
natural.
my fat end.
So my question is, because Nidra was talking about, we're doing the photo shoot, so I'm going to go all out. Let's just do this. Vixen style, or whatever you said. Is that what you said?
Vixen was Jared's words.
I love that word.
Yeah, me too.
a great
I was like,
word.
hey, actually, yes.
But do you feel like fake ever? Like getting dressed up, putting on your makeup and stuff? And
I don't feel fake putting on my makeup or like my nails because like I could take it off in a sense. But like getting like my boobs done or butt shots like for a specific photo shoot, like I wouldn't do
Something
that.
more permanent.
Yeah, like because that's like too permanent. And then when your boobs deflate, or you gotta go get them done.
Don't you have to get them redone like every 10 years or
10
something?
years or something. Like it's just like when you go out with your homegirls and you get ready, like it's not fake. You're just accentuating your curves in your style. I think you have a lot of style. You're versatile. Like people dress differently for work, and you dress differently when you hang out with your homegirls. You dress differently when you're going out with your man. So I think it's not fake. I just think you're enhancing your look per se.
Yeah.
Or you're just showing your personality too, in a sense.
Yeah.
Because like I really like bright colors, so like all the palettes of mine are like mostly bright. And
yeah.
like you said, like you kind of like monotone colors, so you're wearing like all black.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's necessarily fake. I think that you're also showing your personality through what you wear, or how I get my nails done. Like that's part of my personality as well.
What do you want me to match to your chest? Yeah, match my chest. So I told Nidra, I put on self tanner this morning for like an hour because I knew that I would be standing next to you two, and I was like as white as a sheet of paper.
But speaking of putting on tanner,
Is that fake? Am I fake?
I don't think you're fake, but I just want to say about like, I don't know if you guys saw the Kim Kardashian.
Oh my God!
Yes.
She was black.
She looked black. And then at first, like, I wanted to give her, I was like, I know that sometimes celebrities tan, like when they have a photo shoot or something, but she looked black. She didn't look like
Herself.
yeah.
Like with a tan.
Does it like fade away or like?
I mean, I've never gotten a tan because, all this melon on me, but I don't know. So, like, to you, like, did you just put the tanner on, like you said, because you stand next to Nidra? Like, why just be your pale self?
Because I don't like. Yeah, when it's summer, I'm tan. I'm a bronzed goddess.
Yeah.
But in the wintertime, yeah, I'm Casper. But what was your question? Why?
Yeah, like,
What do you
why
mean
don't you
by
just,
that?
like, make your makeup blend and then just
Because
be...
it's beautiful by today's cultural standards to be like
You feel good
bronze,
tan.
like
But do you
darker.
feel good?
Like
Yeah.
melanin
Does
is
it make you feel
gorgeous.
better?
It's
Yeah.
Yeah, you do feel healthier and like
Slimmer. Glowy.
It's a slimming look. It's glowing.
glow.
It's
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just glowing at night, glowing day. Just glowing
See,
all
that
over.
I
Like,
get. But then, like, to make yourself look a total different complexion, like, I'm not cool with, because that's just appropriating someone else's culture.
So it goes into what you were saying, like accentuating.
Yeah, accentuating what you have, not really. Like, if Peggy came in here and she was my complexion, I'd be like, I'm not taking pictures with you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
That would be a little extreme.
But I'm saying, like, that's how extreme Kim looked. She looked like
It wasn't that extreme.
But the
Yes,
first,
it
the first
was.
picture, like when you look at it, you don't know who it is.
No, I didn't know it was her either when I saw it on Snapchat. Okay.
And you can't even
Tell
tell
that
who.
it's her. That's what I'm saying. If I can't tell that it's you, then
There's
It's
a
a
problem.
little-
yeah, it's a problem. It's a little extreme.
That's how dark it. I gotta see it.
Yeah.
I know, me too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You haven't seen it?
Recent? I don't know.
That was
This
today.
was
No, it was a
yesterday,
photo
a photo shoot. That's what we're saying. Like, she did it, and they were trying to say, "Oh, it's the lighting." No, lighting
No.
makes you look lighter.
Oh, the lighting just did that?
Right.
What kind of light is that?
Right. I was like, "What's making her look darker?"
Like if it's a permanent type of
Situation.
I'm probably not gonna do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
that's what we're saying about like getting something done. Like when people get like fillers in their lips or Botox or whatever. Like,
That
I'm
doesn't
just
bother
saying
me
for me.
because it goes away, right?
oh well, then why you gotta keep it in the day?
What?
Like Botox
If it goes away, I
to make you feel.
Yeah, Botox don't even
Well, it's like your
continue
nails.
to go back.
But they go away and you get them done.
Back to me.
Yeah, it's not the same.
No, but like fillers in your lip aren't that bad. Some people go
That's
overboard.
why Kylie took hers out though.
I think she got him back.
They came back.
But you gotta
They're
remember
back.
too, like, I mean, and this is not a racist comment, but you gotta remember, like, we are women of color, so we are blessed with certain attributes that some people strive to have.
Right.
So the full lip, we might look at it differently than people who will
Don't
never have
have
full
it,
lip.
yeah.
You know, they just won't. And like I know somebody specific, she's beautiful. And she has thin lips. And she gets fillers and it just makes her look even prettier.
Yeah.
And it just makes her feel good. But I'm like, what are the long term effects though? You know?
I would be afraid of like stretch marks on my lip, or not stretch marks, like
That's a whole nother level.
stretch out your lip.
Chop it out.
Okay, Jared and Ashley, y'all work like, I mean,
Jesus Christ.
you see a lot of people, like women, I'm sure, who get work done. What do you think about it?
I think to a certain, like, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. If it makes you feel comfortable, that's fine. But a lot of people tend to go overboard, like
Yeah.
way overboard, and then it becomes a problem.
Then you can't really recognize who they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what do you think?
Because there's like enhancing your features, and then just like you look crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that there's a major difference between like trying to look different and then doing things to complement what you already have going on. So it's a fine line. So like I do have some people that I know that actually get like lip fillers, they get Botox, forehead, like, and they look amazing because it complements them. But then there's a point when a person just goes overboard. It's like wearing too much jewelry, too much makeup, too much of anything can, you know,
Yeah.
too much tanning.
Right. Make it black.
It sort of just like kills it.
Orange.
Even with like the eyelashes, when girls are wearing eyelashes now, that's in.
Honestly, I'm not really into that trend, y'all. The
Good.
eyelash extension.
But your lashes look good.
Yeah, you wouldn't be saying that if
you're
you're.
fine.
When Tara does my lashes, I'm into them.
Yeah, I think you need lashes.
Thanks.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, well, because I just see your eyes.
Yeah.
I see.
My eyes are very large, like,
Yeah.
and I like them. But I do agree that like I do like when I wear mascara because it does kind of make them stand out a little differently.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm just I don't like things that take maintenance. Like the reason I have long hair is because it doesn't take that people.
Well, long hair does take maintenance.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Everybody make sure it's conditioned.
Danielle, you know how often I get my hair trimmed?
That's y'all fault though.
Once a year.
No. You were not raised with a mom who does hair. You do. All hair takes maintenance.
But think about it like this: when I wake up, I technically could throw in a bun and I'm good.
The ponytail queen.
The ever since
Forever.
For real. But if I cut my hair, oh my gosh, you know how much time I'm about to spend on doing my hair every morning?
Why can't you just throw some conditioner and go?
My hair is really curly, so at this length, when I let it dry, it's like here.
Yeah.
So if it's this length dry, it's gonna be like here, and that's really.
What's going on there? What's that noise?
Oh, sorry, I'm drilling nails.
You got the beauty spot.
No, what does that
pull
mean?
out
What you
some
doing?
So she's just like making sure that
I'm just blending it down a little bit so that it's flush against her cuticle, so it doesn't look like.
crazy.
The nail? You're getting acrylics?
Yeah. Well, they're called Gel-X.
It's called Gel-X, so it's like a soft gel extension.
What? There's so many nail options.
I know there's like a lot of them.
So many. What's the one that you and I get, Nidra? It's
Dip.
Yeah. Oh, y'all need dip. Y'all didn't start getting that.
why? You can get infections.
So, right.
Well, you just have to make sure that it's that they're being sanitary when they do it.
But they're usually
you
not.
dip, then peg dip, then I dip.
We all dip.
We're all dipping, and you don't know if I have fungi on my nail.
Yeah.
Then when you come back around,
You can take your own
I'm just dip.
But what they clean your nails with and all this stuff, where you just trust them that they clean their utensils?
Well, they get a
You
new
can
one
get
every
that one
time. No, you get a new one every time.
What?
Yeah.
With
girl.
what?
Like I'm using this on the nails, but if I was using this on her, when I have a new client, this
she replaces
band
it.
needs to be
get it
replaced.
placed, yeah.
So you're trusting that they're doing
No, you can tell if it's
I did it in front. Well, yeah, you can see if it's used.
Is it a new wrapper or something?
Yeah.
Powder, you're dipping your finger in there, then the next person's dipping their finger in there.
Yeah.
But don't
We've probably stuck our finger in the same jar.
Yeah. And then, like, in about 2 years, your finger
Was that sexual?
gangrene.
See, like you can
You took it
See,
there.
look, this is look, Nidra, look, this is a new one. This is what it's supposed to look like.
you see how the whole thing is like just
white
red,
on it.
and then this one you can tell.
You can tell it's white.
It's
That's
been
been dried.
used.
They don't use that on my nails.
I know because you got gangrene on there. You don't have gangrene.
But even if it's not this, if they're filing your nail, if they're buffing your nail, I mean,
They should
technically
get a
those
new
things should
file.
be switched out.
And you make them open a new packet in front
Yeah,
of
they
you.
should have a new like this.
There's
Well, I
Okay.
pay attention now.
I mean, there's a lot of people that reuse, but you got to be careful with that.
I've never paid attention, but I will now. Honestly, when I go, I be just love me, just feel on my hands, rub on my arms.
The salon. Oh, I don't want to shit talk the salon.
What?
I was gonna say they don't do any of that extra stuff. They charge you extra to do your cuticles.
What?
No, I get a dip manicure, and it's
I
like
get a dip
$60.
manicure too. They don't do my cuticles. I know, right? I've never heard of it being extra.
Yeah.
I'm not going.
I'm all about customer service.
My guy spends he will sit there with me forever to make, and he's so detailed. And mind you, the reason why I started doing dip was because my the gel now, I was getting 2 weeks out of it. With dip, I get almost a month.
Really? Because gel, for me, lasts a long time.
Yeah,
I mean,
dip, I
for
get
some
a
reason,
month.
it was just like every 2 weeks. So I feel like I'm saving a little bit more money now. Yeah.
Can I say this real quick?
What?
So speaking of customer service, you said something about calling customer
Lord.
service. Tell them what happened when I took you to your birthday dinner.
So Peggy took me on her birthday. We're having an amazing night, okay? We were high. We were
I wasn't
drinking.
high.
Okay, whatever. I was high. And we were drinking, and then when we get towards the end, we get our bill, there was something extra on there. The waiter was new, so he took forever to even bring our bill. Then he mixed it up between 2 tables, and the couple next to us like bought me a shot. And the shot wasn't even on their bill, but they stayed to make sure that they did not charge us for the shot. But they had an extra drink on their bill, so Peg was like, "No, let's go, like let's pay."
No, he was taking forever to get us our cards back.
Oh yeah,
the
he took
machine
forever to
broke.
get our cards back too. And so I was saying like, this is ridiculous. Like
She
I
was
work in
getting
customer
pissed.
service, and you should not like. This is not acceptable. So I'm not that one like, cause since I work in customer service, like I try to be understanding, but when it's just like, okay, this is beyond, then it's no longer acceptable to me. So like Pega paid for something that we did not get. So I told her, give me that receipt.
I gave them a lower tip though.
And she gave, but that don't matter.
It showed them.
I called customer service. I said, I'm gonna call customer service tomorrow because this is not okay. So I called customer service, and then I emailed them as well. And they called me. What day was that? Because they heard
Yesterday,
Me. That was like they called me yesterday. I think for yesterday.
The white chick.
Yeah, they called me. They called me twice. And they called me twice because the first time I didn't answer because I was like, who is this? I don't know this. And then they called back again. So I was like, I think this might be them. So I answered. And the manager was like, I remember you guys.
No way.
Yeah, so she's going to send us $40 on a gift card. Because I didn't remember. I was like, give me your address.
To who?
You remember I was like, give me your address because I was gonna have to mail it to you since you said it. And so since I didn't have your address at the time, she's gonna mail it to me. So I'm taking you out for drinks.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So I just don't like that when people aren't treating you how like they want to be treated. Because I do that in customer service, and I feel like it goes like what Jared does when it comes to hair, or what Ashley does when I tell her like, girl, you messed up right there, can you fix it? You know, like I just want the same, to be treated the same way. Right. And even when you're telling them, like, not sternly, you don't have to be disrespectful. You just say like, hey, Jared, like when you cut my ends, like this is not really the cut that I wanted, or like this is not what I envisioned. But I think you also need to like talk to your client or see what it is they want instead of just like making your own decision. Or like my mom does hair, and since she calls me a free head, I have to wash and blow dry.
Free head.
I don't pay. I don't pay.
Free
That's a free head.
Right. I have to go with my hair.
That's not part of the bottom line.
Right. I have to go with my hair blow dry, wash and blow dry, and I have to go when she tells me to come. And she might be
That's like
in the middle of
standby,
something.
Southwest.
Exactly. I have to do like what works for her. But if I go to Jared and I'm paying him, he gonna listen to what I need, and then he gonna do it. So it's like a difference, you know what I mean? Yeah. And so I just feel like when you're paying for something, when I am spending my hard-earned cash on a service, especially when I'm being pampered, like it's more than that. I feel like when people go get their nails or their hair done, they're like, he's my therapist. I'm chilling out. My baby daddy, my boyfriend is acting up. My child is getting out of pocket. Like I'm telling him all my business.
Everything. I'll tell you this. I had a client last week. Actually, I wasn't available, so my assistant did her hair, and my assistant messed up her hair.
Oh my god.
Like that, like the bleach job was,
Oh my goodness.
it was horrible. And she's like, Jared, it's the holidays. She sent me a picture of her hair, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, but I'm like, I'm just like fully booked. I don't know what I can do. And she called me up. She was crying, just like sobbing. So I was like, all right, give me your address. I'll be there at 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. And after I finished my day, I went to her house and I did her hair. I like fixed her hair. I brought the bleach, the toning, like absolutely everything. Because I knew it was important for her. She was like meeting her boyfriend's family. And when I saw her hair, I was like, oh, hell no. Like, and I talked to my assistant about it. you know, and she didn't take full ownership. Like, she was kind of like, well, I didn't quite know what she wanted. And I was like, but you gotta, like, the consultation is so important. You're building a relationship while you're conversing with the client, and you gotta read the body language. If you know when a person does not like their hair.
Yeah.
You just know, like, a woman's swag is different. Like, when they like their hair,
It's like,
that ass moves with the hair. But if it's not, the ass just is still. It's like, it's walking straight out of there.
that's true.
I want you to do my hair now.
And we like, oh.
That's why you have your person. You know, you have a person that you go to for eyebrows, your nails, or your hair, or whatever. Because you unfortunately do have to sometimes try a few different people,
Right.
to get your person. Yeah. And there are some eyebrow happy cutting people. That's why I get my eyebrows done for a minute, and so what I found a median. I get my eyebrows done 1 to every 2 months. Because I like them to grow back to, I have a nice eyebrow, but sometimes I want more of an arch just randomly, and mainly through the summer, I think. Yeah, so I'll let her arch me, because she's arch happy, but it's beautiful. She does a really good job. But then I'm so fearful that I won't grow my eyebrows back. I let them grow all the way back before I go back again. So, but I like her, and she's always like, why you not come? Okay, let me not do that.
I was gonna be like, and actually,
That's not usually the race of an eyebrow lady.
Because my eyebrow lady is at my nails place. Sorry.
Now it makes sense.
Now my wax lady is also okay. So I have 2 different. Sorry, I'll be cheating sometimes because one is by my job and one is by my house, and they're far away from each other. Yeah. So my wax lady is by my house, and she literally will know when somebody else has waxed me.
Yeah.
And she's right. She's always like, your hair, she's ripping the opposite direction. And like, she's an esthetician. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when she waxes me, it's beautiful. And she's just amazing.
We all do things to maintain ourselves or make ourselves feel better. Like, whatever your, like, thing is that you do, like, on a monthly basis or a weekly basis. What can you not live without? What's one of those that you can't live without?
Pedicures.
And I'll start. Oh, what?
Oh, sorry. Pedicures.
What?
Pedicures.
Oh.
Nothing will be done, but my feet are always on point.
Really?
Always. Because I'm a flip-flop. I love just whatever I want to do. If your feet are good, I think a dude will want to,
Suck your toes?
Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know. But I just think that I could be wrong. Y'all guys, so you can speak. But I feel like a guy would look at your feet. That kind of says if you take care of yourself.
To you.
To me.
Yeah, because I don't get my feet done that much.
But for a girl, if I see a girl dressed bomb, but her toenails are like chipped and shit stuff, I will be like,
Jared, what do you
that's not part of the equation. Like, that doesn't add up.
yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like a dude dressing cool, but his shoes is.
Yes.
You like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I feel like if your toes are showing, your toes need to be done.
Yes.
Especially for women, yes.
I don't really get my toes done in the winter that much.
Winter's different because there's boots and
But in
shoes.
the summertime, I would get my toes done.
At least once a month in the winter.
So what's your thing, Danielle?
I mean, I have to like have my nails done.
So that's it. If you could have nothing else, it's just your
It
nails.
just has to be on. Like, and I feel like because my cousin was talking about this on her Instagram a while ago, she was asking people like, what is your thing that you do that helps you, makes you feel good and kind of like your superpower? And I was just like, I have to get my nails done like before I go to a meeting, or I feel like I'm about to do something important, or like that. I don't know, like I just feel better when my nails are done. Like I don't know. I just have to have my nails done. That has to be in my budget.
Well, mine's eyebrows, if you couldn't guess. Like, I could do without makeup, I could do without hair and nails. eyebrows gotta be like on point because I'm Middle Eastern, so they grow out a lot.
Because they don't look thin right now to me.
I know to you it doesn't,
Yeah.
but they can get.
And y'all don't look at my toes tonight, okay?
You know what's hilarious? There's a this girl. I want to know how you guys feel about this, but she does waxing, all that stuff down there. But she actually posts before and after pictures on social media.
Like the whole thing, or just like
but
the
she
side?
she has like her 2 fingers covering, just right. But
She probably has like a million likes.
I'm like, it's insane. And I ask her, I'm like, so why do you do that? Like, but she's like, it's all for part of my marketing. And I'm like, I realize you got more guys looking at your face and anything.
Are they coming in to get waxed?
Like,
I wonder how.
Wait, do guys get waxed?
Yeah, they do. I have an ex that I used to have him go wax his chest.
Oh, yeah, you used to have to go wax. Like, does he go in his
No, it wasn't his thing.
Yeah.
But he didn't mind after a while.
After a while. I got him trained good.
I'll be like, I'll pay. The first few times I was like, I will pay for it. Just go. No, man, that's gonna hurt. And I'm like, you're a man. How are you worried about it hurting? I can sit there and get ripped, but you can't. It's on your chest.
We
Come on, get
got
over it.
low key. We got a higher pain tolerance than men.
High key. High key.
Yeah, we do have babies.
For
and
real,
stuff.
though. For real.
That doesn't mean it don't hurt, though.
Yeah, but it
we
gets
got a higher pain
easier over
tolerance
time.
because we know the price we gotta pay.
Yeah. I just know I like a man that likes to take care of himself, though.
Yes. Good hygiene is impossible.
But don't y'all think once you're in a relationship for long enough, eventually you'll get lazy? One of y'all will get lazy and stop keeping
I'm
up with.
lazy. I don't mind you.
done deal.
Has that
Yeah.
happened for you?
Yeah. I mean, I just feel like that is the detrimental to the relationship. You know, and over time, men or women sort of carry that. Some men don't even mention it. Some women won't even mention it. But when they look at their partner, they're like, "Damn,
What happened?
once you put the robe back on, because."
That's
But I think it's important for a man or woman to take care of themselves because there is some value that is still in the relationship. And I think that when a man or woman stops taking care of themselves, that value sort of goes away.
Yeah,
It's like an unspoken thing.
care, unspoken non-care, maybe.
But it's like more so them telling you about how they feel about themselves, right?
Yeah.
But that also,
Like you don't care about yourself as much. You don't love yourself as much. Your confidence is
gotta
down.
let
You're
it
just
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
So
all
it's
right,
like,
I'm done.
shouldn't your heart like go out to your person? Like, damn, what's going on?
Yeah. Like there are things like obviously you can't change as time goes by, you get older. But you can care about your overall health and, working out and, eating right and just not letting yourself just go.
Like the basics.
Yeah. I mean, it's not fair for a person, I think, to get with you being one way and then you get comfortable and 5 years, 10 years later, it's like, who am I with?
Right.
That's not fair.
That's false advertisement.
I've literally never heard this conversation being had this way of it's not fair to your partner to do that. I've
not
literally never heard this side of the conversation. I always hear people say like why would it matter if your partner let go of themselves? Like you should love them. If you're in love with someone, you should love them through everything.
You do love them, but loving them also means, hey babe, like I see that you slipping on your pimpin'. So let me put some pep in your step.
Just a courtesy check.
Yeah, like you say, hey babe, like Nidra said, if her man sees that like she hasn't been getting her pedicure, he should be like, babe, how much does it cost for you to get a pedicure? Let me like drop something in your account right quick. Or let me go ahead. Cause like my other nail lady told me there's one of her clients, her boyfriend comes and says this is for my girl for her next appointment. You should pay attention just like you pay attention like, boo, you haven't been going to get a haircut. What's going on? I think it's more of those type of gestures that let your mate know, like,
You love them.
I care about
Right.
it just as much as you do.
Yeah, because I mean, sometimes people give up in the relationship without even saying that they give up. You know, like men are checked out, but they're kind of just, you know, they're just there.
Yeah.
I know some guys that are
Why?
like that right now that are just, you know, they're kind of just there because of the kids.
I know for a fact one of Jared's, I mean, he's good at everything, but I know he's amazing at color and cutting. I've been thinking about going lighter. Like, remember?
Skin tone.
Yeah. So I saw this video, Christina Milian. It was an old video. And she had this kind of like it was a brown gold, like a goldish brown. And her skin tone is not that different than mine. And I was like, oh my gosh, that would be so pretty. I know it's probably a lot of upkeep though, huh?
No.
No?
So the thing about your hair, your hair is virgin. You got virgin hair, so you would never have to bleach your hair. But so you can go in. You know what would look nice on you is like a frosty brown. So the frosty browns are really nice because they cancel out a lot of the warmth, the orange, all that, and they look great on tan, olive complexion, women, yeah.
So how often would I need to get it touched up though?
Twice a year.
Oh, that's not bad.
That isn't that
We'll
bad.
make sure like the grow out will just be like really natural.
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of people aren't getting their hair color like directly at the roots anymore. So it's a lot of the balayage, a lot of, you know, color painting on the hair. So ombre, like all that. So you just can get that popping, and around your face will set the tone.
That's bomb.
I mean, you look good. You look good
Face
going,
framing.
but you look Bombay coming.
Really?
Yeah,
Hey.
and it'll just frame around your face.
I got a question for you. It just came to my mind right now. Okay. You know how some females, maybe males do this too, I don't know. But you hear about a lot of females after a bad breakup, they'll like completely reinvent themselves. They'll like get a haircut.
That's what I do.
Or whatever. If I came to you after a bad breakup and I'm like, just do what you want, like what would you do?
Oh, all day. We would cut no doubt about it, we will do a lob cut on you.
What?
Oh, you had that.
It's a long bob, but it will be right where your clavicle is. So right around here, maybe a little bit higher than that, but textured like crazy.
Wouldn't I look like a real housewife?
No.
You look like a model.
No.
What did I say a long time ago? Remember when I was like, "Oh, you should cut your hair like that"?
You were tripping.
No. Jared just confirmed.
Yeah, when you cut it up to there.
When did I
You
cut
had
it?
something like exactly like that a couple years ago.
Oh,
It
yeah.
looks good.
I didn't.
Yeah, 2020 Pega.
Fierce look, like, ooh. Yeah.
And you gotta bless it with some bangs though. So not
Bless
short.
it with some bangs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right where those cheekbones fall.
Wow. That'd be dope.
That'll be popping.
I can tell you're
You gotta
an artist.
compliment those eyes.
Yeah.
Some people do hairstyles in color that don't complement their face shape and their eye tones, and
And then Jared got to fix
I'd
it.
be like, what?
No, I agree with you because every time I went through a breakup or something in life is changing, I do something drastic to my hair.
What have you done?
Attack my hair.
What have you done?
I've literally have done every color and have had every hairstyle. I've had like a really short, like natural, because I was just like, I'm done. I'm about to cut all my hair off. Because I was like, it's just hair, it'll grow back. So I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. I've had a weave, braids, a wig. I've had my hair purple, red, orange, blue,
my God.
bleach, blonde, like everything.
I want to see blonde
Short.
hair.
My hair's been short, and then my hair's also been shaved in the back, and then I
I
had
had that one.
cut in the front, and I dyed it. Cause like when you get blonde, you have to like I feel really take care of your hair more. But I had like a short haircut. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to go back out. And then I had to have braids and a weave for a while. But I feel like women, well, I should say myself, I do something different when I break up.
Yeah, I usually get a tattoo.
How about a little more permanent?
I've been in 4 relationships. I have 3 tattoos. The last one I said, don't do it. I'm going to do it. I'm trying not to. I keep thinking about Leviticus.
Damn, we go straight biblical.
Right. No, let me tell you what had happened. What happened? I was watching a reality show with Serena Williams, I believe. And she was talking to somebody else, Kelly Rowland maybe? And she was going to get a tattoo. And Serena was like, you haven't read Leviticus or something. And I was like, what? So I Googled it. And I was like, dang, I shouldn't have Googled it. Because once you know.
Jeez.
But no, I really want to, I'm going to get this tattoo. I'm going to finish the 3rd one that I got on my back. And it took
Closure.
3 hours and I felt like I was going to faint. So I had to stop on that one. But I want to finish it and I want to get this scripture in the Bible. It's in Mark about the girl that Jesus rose from the dead. And I wanted to get it in Hebrew, like a scroll going around that tattoo that I got. But I've just try to get ready for the pain of it.
You'll be okay.
It was so sensitive right there. My other ones did not hurt like that.
That's symbolic for the relationship.
Exactly. I spent 10 years and I'm like, I'm reborn, man.
Does anyone in here have a block or smash tonight?
Ooh, Danielle.
We haven't.
I'm about to block my nail lady. I just was irritated because it kind of goes back to me. It goes back to like customer service. I asked you months ago, like, to do my nails this way, order this stuff, and like, this is what you do. Like, this is your career. And then last minute, you tell me something different. I'm just like, no.
A different price.
A different price. Like, I'm not okay with that. So I'm just like, I just felt like it was doing too much. So this gonna be the last time you do my nails.
So as y'all can tell, Danielle is Danielle through and through.
Yeah.
No matter what, whether she's at a restaurant with me, whether she's like getting her nails done, whether she's at the mall, whether she's on vacation, Danielle is Danielle.
All the time, like, I'm just like, no, I need to might have to find a new nail lady because I just don't appreciate that.
I mean, it's not good business.
Yeah. It's like,
You need to be straight up when you're like doing things like this. You can't just come in the last minute and start demanding more things.
Yeah, so I was just not happy about it.
She could have just forgot though.
Yeah. And that's my whole thing, gotta be upfront. I'm never upset with a person about their prices. Like, your prices are...
Like, if it's 300, then say 300.
Say that.
Yeah.
Yes. Say what your prices are.
Yeah.
Then that gives me to say, like, I will continue to come to you because your business is bomb, or like, you do an awesome job, I'm gonna continue to... Or it's just like, I'm not gonna do this with you because every time it's something different. And so that's why I was really upset. Then I just feel like sometimes people don't value their customers as they should, especially when you're in such a personal business. Like, to me, getting my nails and my hair done is so personal to me. Like I was saying earlier, like, I tell her my business, Jared my business. Like, it's such a personal thing. And then for me to have to start over with someone new is frustrating.
It's a personal relationship.
yes.
When it's something routine that you keep getting, like you start
So
to know these
personal.
people deeply.
So, Jared, have you had anyone just like stop coming to you didn't know why?
Yes. Handful. But I fire people and I think people fire me.
But do they ever say, like, this is why I quit coming to you? Or do you just kind of know?
Yeah, so it's crazy because one of my girls who used to be my assistant, she's a stylist now and she works side by side with me. So there's been, like, I would say about 10 of my clients that stopped coming to me and went to her. And the number one reason I get is because they feel like I don't care about them anymore.
What?
That's the number one reason.
Do you stop caring about
do you
them?
stop? Are you rushing?
Like it was bad because I would go with my client. There would be shampooed, conditioned, like pretty much the assistant would do 80% of the work. And then I would come in and do like the finishing touches on their hair. When in the beginning, it used to be totally different. With color services and stuff like that. And then my conversations were, you know, some clients would be extremely upset when my assistants would work on them because there would be things that I know that they want to talk to me about. Right. You know, so.
And it's like I'm holding all this talk to you, like, when you gonna get to me? Right.
You know, and so there's like conversations that need to be continued. And I'm like, I'll see you next time or text me. But that's been the number one reason. And then there were like a few clients that I know one in particular, this one girl, we did a complete overhaul on her hair. And she like did box dye. Her hair was like jet black. I mean, it was just like a complete overhaul, but it was about 7 hours worth of work. So her bill was about $1,200.
Oh my God.
And
Jesus.
she was just like floored because I told her that, you know, it's going to be about $150 an hour for me to like go in, rip out the black. I got to do this. And I've like moved my whole schedule around to accommodate her hair looking bomb. And she was like, I was not prepared to pay this, you know. And I took responsibility at that moment right there. And I was just like, I'm sorry about that. I told you how much it was going to be hourly, but I didn't explain to you like the process. Mm-hmm. And there was a few times like I stepped away and like other stylists stepped in and was helping me out. And so I lost a client that day, you know, and I think she went on Yelp and she was just like, oh, no. I love my hair, but don't go to them. They're overpriced. They charge too much. They lie about about what they said they're going to do. And then they end up charging more. And I responded back on Yelp and apologized. But, you know, the damage was already done. Right. But that was a big learning lesson for me because I realized you have to like completely like sit down with them face to face instead of just like talking to them, you know, while you're behind their back or like via text. It's just like, all right, these we got 7 steps that we're going to be going through. Yeah. And I'll let you know when I'm on step 4 and what price we're at step 4. You know?
And that's basically what happened to me, Jared, with my nail lady. Wow. And so like, I do not ever have like your worth is what you feel you are worth. Right. If you worth that $1,200, you need to get that $1,200. But I also, like, as your consumer, I want to be told that so I have enough money and my car don't decline. Right. So I want to be, like, in the known so that I can pay you and tip you. Yeah. And then when you hit me with a $200 difference, I'm like, well, you ain't get no tip now.
Yeah.
So that's like kind of where I'm at. I'm never arguing with someone about their worth because they have worked really hard at their craft. So it's never about the money to me. It's more about the communication.
It's the principle to you.
Yeah.
It's all principle to you.
And you've got to communicate. Just like the damn guy at the restaurant.
Yeah. She's still hung up on that.
Like, you were not communicating. So, you know what? I'm calling customer service on that ass.
Yeah. Okay, so she blocked her nail lady, she blocked the waiter, she blocked who else you been blocking everyone this week. When do you feel your sexiest? Is it when you're all glammed out like this?
No.
Butt ass naked.
And bare? No makeup?
I gotta put baby oil on some coconut oil.
Right, coconut oil.
Then I think I'm Keisha and Belly.
I just literally got the visual of that, which was classic.
Do you see my body glistening?
I got the visual.
Oh, sorry.
That's when I feel my sexiest. When I have nothing on at all. All these curves, no breaks.
Nidra's back is to the camera.
When do you feel you're sexiest?
I don't want to say what I.
Why?
I always feel sexy.
Okay.
There it
There's nothing
is.
wrong with that.
Nothing wrong.
Even when I'm busted, I feel like somebody is still sexy. Somebody will think I'm
Somebody, we're
sexy.
just saying you.
When do you feel your sexiest?
All the time.
All the time.
Like right now, she feels
Because I know
sexy.
what's under this robe. And I know what I mean by that is like, I feel like I'm a real woman. That doesn't mean it's good to somebody else, but I feel like I'm a real woman, flaws and all. And I do feel like I'm sexy to myself.
What makes you a real woman?
I've had a child.
First and foremost.
I've got hips. I've got curves.
Can we turn Nidra around for this part? Because she's talking. And the
you
camera's
want
the
to see
other
the
way.
hips or you want to see the?
You can stand behind her if necessary.
Okay. No, I've had a child, so there are imperfections, but I have hips, I have curves, I have boobs, I feel like I'm a real woman as far as I've taken care of myself, and this is almost as good as it gets. So I'm happy with that. I like get my skin soft. I take care of my skin.
Look. She ain't finished.
There's more things that I like about myself, but it's not a cocky thing. I'm just very like
Confident.
like just to be in my skin. I'm cool.
What about you, Peg?
I'm gonna have to say, when I'm fresh, I'm like out of the shower, I've rubbed my body with oil from head to toe. And I'm in my silk robe. And I'm in my silk robe. No, I literally do this every morning, y'all. Okay. I'm fresh out of the shower. I've been doing I've been doing cocoa butter oil. Yeah, it's a special
cocoa to the
body oil.
party.
Amazon.
No, but that feeling is good when you get out the tub and you've had your time to yourself and you're silky and clean. Yeah, I don't get that.
What do you mean?
I get me time probably like once or twice a week.
So you
I have
only
to wake
bathe
up at
yourself
5
once or
a.m.
twice?
No, I mean that me time is different than a shower. No, I'm straight. No, I get up at 5 in the morning. I got to get on the road by 6:15, and then I'm working all day, and then I get off, and then I'm in traffic, and then I get home at like 8 o'clock at night. So like me time is like.
Maybe you should switch up your me time and do it at 8 o'clock, like run your bath, like, you know,
but I'm
light
doing
your
homework.
candles, but then after, and then I feel like you would sleep better.
I'll try it. At least maybe once or twice a week.
She said candles. I think the candles play a major role.
They do.
Oh yeah. Hey, do you still have your candle?
I make my candles secretly for myself right now, but I am relaunching.
Yes.
But I was shooting for Valentine's, but since we got the other stuff we're working on, I'm going to shoot for like summer. But I am excited because I miss them. I miss them with other people. Like I miss selling
They were
them,
bomb.
the conversations and the parties.
What got you into making candles?
My sister, she learned how to make them, and she was like, oh my God, because she knows I like natural stuff. And she was like, you gotta try these. And I really like them, and you can pour them on your body as massage oil. And I'm kind of like, you know.
All right, I was like, right quick.
Be excited. So she taught me how, and I was like, this is easy. And then it went from, giving them
That's
as
a whole new
gifts.
level right there.
Yeah. It went from giving them as gifts to
Wait, let me just pause for a minute.
What'd she say?
You were describing your candles. You have to sell them again because you started drooling. When you started describing your candles.
which I also had a mummy tummy. My sister named a line mummy tummy for pregnant women to put on their stomach and so they don't get stretch
You
marks.
need to sell them out your trunk.
Why I gotta sell my truck? It's just a matter of time, but it is about time management, and so I have a set goal in mind. But I will make you guys something.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'll take two, thanks.
I'll take an order.
Have you ever been to like a salon?
Never.
Like
Not once in my
you getting your hair done?
What goes down? Of course, I've been in a salon. Yeah. So my ex, it wasn't a salon. I guess it was a barbershop. He used to go to black barbershops.
Was he black?
No, he's Egyptian, so he has that type of hair. You know what I mean? Like he did. Yeah.
Black barbershop.
That was like my favorite thing too. I started
What's
to.
your favorite though?
It's just like I love just sitting there
Y'all don't
observing.
know Pega like black people.
I don't know why she got a little black person.
I know, it doesn't make sense. Pega loves us.
Nitro, we need to
She loves us.
Honestly, Pega loves black people.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. You just totally embrace us. There is no rate. There's no
She
judgment.
embraces us.
Why would I judge you? What the fuck?
But I mean, like, no, because you don't understand it because you're not that person.
black.
So,
But something she knows, Deidre, because like the first time I straightened my hair, like I didn't let her touch it. But like the black person could touch it because like I know they're not touching it because I got trapped. And then Pekka was like, well, why can't I touch it? Like, because you're not black. So like you may be touching it for the wrong reasons.
Jeez.
But I'm saying like this is what we talk about in the salon.
Big time.
Yeah.
I like when people touch my hair.
You like when everybody touch your hair?
Yeah.
Don't you find though? I guess you don't, but like, doesn't everyone else find that like once you start getting something done routinely, it stops seeming like a luxury to you?
No, because it's still it's not every day.
That's my reason.
It's like you look forward to it.
You don't start to take advantage of it.
But you don't
or what's it? Take it for granted. I mean,
I can see that in my eyebrows are kind of like a norm.
that's like a normal thing.
No, I feel it like it's an experience. And I feel like it's I don't feel that way. Because like I'm excited every time I go. Like I have ideas that I want to do.
So you're engaged. You're engaged. That's why. Next time on Pool House.
Sweet.
So now Nidra and I are trading spots. I'm gonna get my hair done, and Nidra's gonna get her makeup done. Because we got our photo shoot to get to very soon.
Come on, y'all don't have at least 2 to 3 dudes y'all can call.
All my dudes I can call.
You feel me? So let's keep
Okay,
it real.
let's
Most
keep
women
it
do.
real.
If I want to feel like this, I'm gonna call so and so. If I want to feel like that, I'm gonna call what's his name.
What do you suggest for like a first date?
Jeans, heels, and something that sort of fits this, like you know, like the V right here,
Yeah.
the V, like an actual top that complements that.
I don't care if it's family. If you like, you're cut off.
The tolerance levels are different with family.
Yeah, you have to put up with their bullshit.
No, you do not.
Thanks a lot.
Some of them.
No, I do not. There's people in this world who don't. I did tell you, and I stopped talking to my mom for a month. It is your behavior.
That's your mom, though.
That is
You
our mom,
can
but
talk about things and work it out, try to figure out how to make things better.
Yes, but you also need to be held accountable for your actions.